Yeah, Robert, I've been, growing up in a space like Uganda. I started teaching when I was 12, right? And that was pure just volunteer. So I was one of those kids who, when I was in high school, I used to volunteer and go teach the kindergarten kids. The truth be told, there's a bit of naivety because I didn't really understand how much I loved it until I stopped doing it and I missed it. And I started doing that at a very early age because it gave me a lot of purpose. But at the same time, teaching wasn't a career that was very popular or well known to me in Africa. It was a career that was seen very differently. And so when I left Uganda to come to Canada, I decided to pursue my degree as in commerce. And at the time when I went to UBC at Sauder, I decided to go with finance because it was
Great
the only
school,
thing
by
that
the way.
yeah, great, wonderful school, wonderful people, beautiful mountains, more mountains than buildings. And I said, you know what, I'll do finance because I'm good with numbers and it comes naturally to me. And so I did a gig at Scotiabank, and then I realized that finance wasn't for me. So then came my calling for education. I spent probably my last 3 years at UBC being a teaching assistant and mentoring students. I broke records at UBC of I was a teaching assistant for 12 courses, which was the most by any
Wow.
undergrad in the history of UBC. I did it on co-op. I did it on my internship. I taught doctors. I taught people from the army. I taught them finance. I taught them really basic business concepts. And there was something in my heart that just said, you know what? I think you're destined to do something in education. And so that's where Learn It was born out of.